coffee. Good morning. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Zoe. Hi, Jennifer. Jennifer says she already did her heavy sound meditation. What is a heavy sound meditation? That sounds like something I need. I know, doesn't it? Is it distracting? I love it. Good morning, Claudia. Good morning. Wow, friends, what a few couple days, year, month it's been, huh? Hey, Kristen, I haven't seen you in a minute. Hey, Connie, hope everyone's doing all right. So we had a big collective question that probably is most of your, ooh, look at me. Am I moving? It's probably most of your questions this morning as well. So, but if you have any specific questions for Peony or Flora, they're here with me. I'm not like getting all wacky with it, but they're here. So if you want to ask them some questions, you can absolutely do that. Good morning. Hey, Tisha. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Mary Beth. Hi, Lisa. Good morning, everybody. It's a lot of people for a Wednesday morning. So, all right. First, we have to talk about alignment again, okay? And I'm going to continue to remind you about this because that's what I'm here for, to help remind you of these things when it's difficult to remember them, because these are the moments when we need to use the things that we've been learning. These are the moments when we understand that becoming aligned with our own spirituality and opening up to our gifts and to universal energies and doing all the workshops and classes and energy stuff, like all of those things, what is it for, if not for these moments when we are teetering or feeling uncertain or having anxiety or, at the precipice of an entirely new world order about to happen. Some big stuff happening. So it is some big stuff happening. So if you're really feeling off balance and unsettled, that seems about right. You should feel that. That's 100% accurate and in line with the weather, right? However, what we have to do as people who are becoming conscious of our own selves again is choose our actions to be best aligned with our true selves. And just quick good morning. Hi, Jackie. Hey, Carla. What does that mean? Here's what it means. I'm not going to keep you hanging on the edge of your seat here. This is the time that every word that comes out of your mouth needs to be thought about. This is the time when you should really think before you post something on Facebook. This is the time when you don't need to pop off on a family member or freak out and feel any type of anger or hatred in your heart towards another person for doing the best that they know how to do at this time. You are the one who controls your own actions. Do not be controlled by the outside stuff, because that's what it is. And I know that a lot of us are feeling like, well, what happens if the candidate that I believe is best for right now doesn't get elected? You definitely need to ask yourself that question. You need to ask yourself what changes for you in your everyday actions and how you project out into the world. Are you going to turn bitter? Are you going to turn cold? Are you going to start losing complete faith in humanity, your fellow man, the universe, all of the things? What are you going to do? You need to make that decision. That's your choice. But I am seeing and feeling, and actually I was in bed all day yesterday because this energy has completely floored me. Vivi, you haven't missed anything. This energy has completely floored me because as I have started to really tap in to all of the energies and be more connected, I feel them more strongly. And so yesterday, it was a unplugged day for me, and I was basically in bed because I could do nothing else. But of course I'm in bed, and this chick over here is in the other room just going boop, 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 boop. So it wasn't super restful, but this is big energy stuff, and it is go time for us. Because if you're watching this video, that means you are part of the group of people who are ushering in New Earth. That means you didn't come here to fall apart like a cracker when things get tough. You are warriors. You are leaders. You are the Joan of Arcs of many centuries ago. You are those energies here now. You are the sum of all of your ancestors. You are all of these amazing, brilliant things. And you certainly are not going to sit down and turn into a puddle just because a human construct that was founded upon shaky soil is crumbling down. That's not going to topple you. So just remember that. You came here for this purpose. You are tuning in to me because this is what you are going to do. So I get it. It's shitty and it sucks that people we love are acting weird and making choices that we don't understand. But guess what? There's a lot that we don't understand. And it's going to expand and expand and expand until we do understand it. And I want to say like, but it's going to be pretty freaking big. This election thing is going to be like bloop compared to how big the other things are. And I don't say that to scare you. I say that to empower you, because this isn't the thing that's going to get you. Yeah, it matters. Of course it matters. Everything matters. But this is also part of where we need to go, because we certainly cannot build something beautiful, something peaceful, something just, something that does not consistently destroy our planet on the foundation of something that doesn't have that as its core intention. So we need new intentions set and then foundations built upon those new intentions. And all of you guys are the intention setters of that new earth energy. And I know, because I do this in my head, sometimes I sit back and I'm just like, God, Sarah, like, be more woo-woo, like, be more realistic, blah, 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 whatever. I hear all those voices in my head too. But then at the same time, I say, those are the voices that have kept me silent for most of my life. Those are the voices that have made me feel powerless, because I have given my power away to structures and systems and governments that don't see me, that don't understand me, that don't know what I want. And I am a sovereign being, and you are a sovereign being, and we are taking back our power. So whatever the result is here is the result that needs to happen to usher in the next phase. And yeah, it's going to be rough. It's going to feel destabilizing. And we are going to need to encourage each other and lift each other up, because a lot of other people who are not here, who are not seeing what is coming or feeling what is coming, are going to need us to help them to move into that new space, to see what is coming, to see that brightness is on its way. It's already in motion. It is not going to stop. So I hope that you can tap into that. And I hope that you remember alignment. That means your thoughts, your words, your feelings, all in alignment. We don't need to add more vitriol to this dumpster fire. We don't need to be angry at other people. We don't need to allow anybody else's actions to make our spirits drop down. Okay? We don't need to do that. And we have a choice. So yes, feel your feelings. And please remember that we don't act from those places. We feel fear. We are not fear. We feel anxiety. We are not anxiety. We are conscious, sentient, sovereign, incredible beings who are not only our emotions. We are all the things, okay? So as you move forward throughout your day, today, and then tomorrow, and then whatever day comes after that, please watch your words. Watch your energy. How hard would it be for you, instead of feeling deep disappointment or rage or frustration or fear or anxiety, how difficult for you would it be instead to say, I trust in what is coming. I trust in my own powers of manifestation, and I am capable of sending love out to those who clearly need it. They don't need our anger and disappointment. They don't. They need our love. And that does not mean, okay, I want to make this really clear, because I'm not over here just like shitting rainbows on everybody. It does not mean that we approve of everybody's actions. It does not mean that we are like, I love all of you guys, and so I'm like gonna go hang out with you now and be around you. No, it does not mean that. It means I respect my energetic boundaries, and I respect you, and I'm going to send you love where you are because you need it. I'm not going to attack you. I'm not going to regale you with all the tales of why what you're doing is wrong, but I am going to focus my energy here because this is what I can change. This is what I can do. You can't change other people. Never in the history of history has a person truly changed their belief system by another person telling them that they're wrong. It's not a thing. When you engage with somebody and try to tell them that they are wrong because you are right, that's your ego. And that interaction is all about winning. It's not about understanding. So, just remember that. If you find yourself engaging in some sort of debate, you're debating with ego. You are not debating with love, because love doesn't debate. It doesn't need to. It is self-assured. It is sovereign. Okay? So we are holding the high note, and that means we're holding our vision. Okay? And I know that a lot of you guys are artists, right? You create things. Be that with your hands, with your mind, with your words, whatever it is. You make things. So you understand the creative process begins with holding a vision in here, right? And then taking action to make that into physical reality. And that is what we are all doing right now. That is it. It is that same creative process, but we have to stay in that vision. You have to keep it. Even when things around you are threatening to distort that vision, you have to keep it. So keep it here. Stay right there. See it, see it, see it. And allow every action, every word, every thought that you have to shoot in that direction, to give more of that energy out there. It is working, and it does work. I know it does because I'm living in it. So you can live in it too. And that does not mean we do not see what is going on. It means that we are choosing our own realities. And trust, we would not choose this one. So, deep breaths, everybody. I did not mean to give you this lecture this morning, but it is what it is when I wake up in the morning. But I just don't want you to forget that, because it's so easy. It's actually, I'm gonna say, it is not only easy, it's a little bit enjoyable to sink into that place of self-pity, right? or to sink into that place of despair. What are we going to do? It's hopeless. I can't believe that they would vote for this person. How can this person do that? How can this happen? How can that happen? And it's just this snowball, right? And it's kind of like this warm, cozy, dysfunctional, fucked up blanket that we put on ourselves. And we tell ourselves that it's important to have this blanket on us. We don't need it. So take it off, stop it, stop it, and instead step out into the world today and take a good look at what is here. Because that's real. That is real. Step outside today and see something that is real. I know, just from looking at my window right now, that it is a beautiful freaking day. I know that the trees on my property are still rooted firmly to the ground and giving off all of their magic and love like they do every single day. They give two shits about this election. And I'm not saying you should also not care, but I am saying you too are of the trees. You're of the earth. You're here. Ground in. Find stuff that's real. Find the things that bring you joy. Please go breathe some air. Go touch a tree. Put your feet in the dirt. And we keep going because we are holding the vision, holding the high note, and we are doing this not only for ourselves, but we're doing it for the collective. And it's time that we stop seeing all of this stuff as superfluous, as things that are outside of the important things, outside of reality. And I have a lot of people in my life who don't see that what I do is that important. They see it more as a hobby. But this isn't a hobby for me. This is my life, and I believe it. And if I believe it and I make it my life, then it is. So remember that, okay? And just hold it up there. Hold it up there. And we got this. And yes, Claudia is saying nature is offering a beautiful, safe place to hold space for us. Go outside. Go outside. Please, please go outside. Play with your crystals. Do the things that bring you back in resonance and vibration. I think one of our members here, I think Jennifer, was saying that she did her grounding sound bowl meditation. Whatever things you have, hey, now's the time to pull it out. Okay? It's the time to pull it out. Deep breaths. November just started and look at it, right? I mean, every month outdoes itself, and I will tell you what, I am tired, but I am excited because I can see and feel the change. And I also want to share something with you that's totally about me. So over the weekend, we did some serious Samhain magic, which is probably also why I then slept for 2 days. But during our full moon release, we wrote down the things we're releasing and talked about it. And I had this huge, huge realization this weekend that I was still identifying with all of the things I need healing, but I have healed them. And it just hit me like out of nowhere. And of course this could happen because I've been working on it. Every month I do this work for the past how many years, but especially the past 2 years, it's been kind of pedal to the metal for me. But it occurred to me that I was still clinging to the things that need changing within myself, still clinging to an old narrative of who I am and how I identify. And I realized this weekend that I don't identify as that person anymore. I do feel sovereign. I do feel confident. I do feel clear. I do feel powerful. I do feel that I am right where I need to be. And I love myself. And I love myself enough to be here with you guys right now and have the confidence to speak to you about the things that I have learned, about the things that are coming through, and all the rest of it. it all comes together. So I say that to you because sometimes growth slips the fuck in and you don't even realize it. And you're so used to clinging to all the problems you have that you don't even realize you've done a massive healing. It sneaks right in, right? So maybe take a little time today or tomorrow and focus on yourself and see the places that you have grown. See the places where you have expanded. See the old narratives that actually no longer apply to you anymore. That's kind of a beautiful thing, right? And it's preparing us for what's next, for the big thing, the big party we came here to have, right? We're here for it. So I love you guys so much. And it is my honor and pleasure to connect with you the way that we've been connecting. And I hope that you feel my love. I hope that you are able to lift yourself up today. I hope that you are able to join us this evening again as we light a candle to hold the high note. All you have to do is light a candle and hold the high note. But if you want to join the Restoration Facebook group, you can pop your pictures in there. Just look it up, like type Restoration Sarah Amala or something, and you should be able to find it. And post your picture and go in my stories on Instagram or Facebook and look at all of the pictures of the beautiful altars and the beautiful sentiments and the cards coming through. Look at that and remember that those are your people. We are your people and we are here. We are community. We are love. Are we perfect? Fuck no. We have a lot of things and sometimes we clash and we don't connect, but we're here now. We're here now. And my heart is soft and open and receiving yours. And let your heart be soft and open and receive ours as well. I love you guys so much. Have an amazing Wednesday. Check in. I will see you again on Friday morning, but I'm going to try to be live on Thursday night as well for lighting that candle. Tonight I can't because some people are throwing me a birthday party. So it's not my birthday today. It's Saturday, but as we all know, we celebrate all month long. So I love you guys. If this video has helped you, please share it. That helps me too. Have a wonderful day. I love you. Mwah.